Hi everyone, so I've not made a video in a while. It's just been pretty hectic. The change in my life has been, polar opposites. When I was recovering, I had all the time in the world to nurture my body and give myself everything I needed to feel fantastic, to being very busy and trying my best, And it's just got me thinking about how difficult recovery must be for somebody that's lived a normal life, had a family, had a job, and then got ill. The whole new set of rules to recovery in that situation, I can't even imagine. And how much more disciplined you'd have to be to recover from that situation. The discipline it takes to recover is insane. Even in a situation where, say, you change your diet and you're not really too sure whether it's making a massive impact, but you know it's for the better. Having to maintain that faith in family situations, get-togethers, eating out, having to maintain that fortitude of knowing what's right for you and you have to stick to it, just amplifies how difficult recovery is. Like I had before last year, when I relapsed, I was pushed into a social environment, interacting with different people, having social gatherings, going out to eat, having a partner, and how quickly that can just fade away your resilience to resist things. But even me, a full recovery and go back into normal life, and how quickly things can erode what you know is good for you. So this video is just a bit of empathy, understanding how difficult recovery is, and in the whole set of rules, how different they are for people in different situations. Now, the other thing I was thinking about today is acknowledging things in your life. When you have a fast-paced, busy life, you have to really step back and take a breather and examine how you feel in your body, how are things making you feel in your body, whether that's relationships, your family members. All these different things can have a massive impact on your mental health, which in turn affects your physical health. It's so difficult when you stand back and realise that someone close to you or someone in your life is having a very negative impact on you. For example, you feel, this how you should be generally in day-to-day life is quite relaxed. Obviously there are exceptions to the rule, but generally you want to be quite relaxed. Now, if you're in the presence of somebody and you feel anxious or stressed, or that buzzing feeling, or just you're not feeling deeply relaxed, you have to address who's causing that to you. Why is it causing it to you? Why is that causing a reaction within you? And the most difficult thing to do is, if you realise something isn't good for you, cutting it out. Now, whether that's food or a person, how important it is to start acknowledging what's best for you. Now, most people I've spoke to are similar types of person that are how do I put this? They put other people before themselves. And that mentality of not putting yourself first, even when it comes to your health, is going to be a massive roadblock in your recovery. How difficult it is to say, yes, me first, when you've probably had a lifetime of putting other people first. How difficult that is to do. It's a massive challenge, and it's a necessary step in recovery. Just how important it is for you to, what do I want you to take away from this video is to, if you know somebody in your life, for example, that's, whether they are dismissive of you, whether they don't acknowledge you as a full person in your own right, whether somebody that's not looking out for your best interests, their actions show the reality of the situation, that they don't really care about your well-being or your wellness or your happiness. This could be someone that's very close to you, but their actions speak otherwise, and it's very difficult to decipher that. But relationships can be, with the family or whoever it is, can be something that can take you to the ground or improve you as a person, or something that can make you feel better in life. Now, a lot of people I speak to, when they start to realise that there's somebody in their life that is taking them down to their knees, how difficult it is to acknowledge that. I don't know how much else I can go into this without rambling on too much, but just take a step back, especially if you're somebody that's got a lot going on in your life and you don't really have much time for yourself. But take a step back and examine the people you have in your life, and is it adding to your life, or is it draining you rotten? Yeah. If you have anything you want to ask me, or you have any videos you would like me to make, put it in this comment section below, and I'll try and get round to it. As I said, I'm busier than I've ever been in my whole life. So things have got a lot more difficult in terms of, this YouTube channel and everything. But yeah, I hope everyone's getting on alright, and you're seeing improvements, or you're moving in the right direction. But I think sometimes people can focus in on things and have blinders on, for example, looking at their diet, and this is very common, especially with a lot of YouTubers, I noticed, is that they'll eat things and the next day they'll just a constant examination of themselves every time they're eating something different or just eating something the same. And sometimes it can be other things in your life that are contributing to your ill health. And I think what I spoke about in this video can be a massive underlying for a lot of people in causing them ill health. Anyway, that's enough for me. I'll speak to you guys later. I hope you all the best and have a good new year. See you later, guys.